Hey guys, welcome. It's Jen Raby, and today is great because it's all about our posture. These days we spend a lot of time in front of the screen, and what that can do is create what we call tech neck, head forward, or screen slump, shoulders forward, round back. So we just want to try to prevent that or help reverse that by opening up through the chest and by strengthening our upper back. Okay, so that will be our focus today. I think you're going to love it. It feels really good. And these, by the way, can be done in between calls, Zoom calls, or stretch breaks during work, or you just feel a little tight and cranky in your shoulders. Can be added on throughout your day. So I hope you enjoy them. So with that, just take a moment to get grounded on your mat. Your feet will be hip width and grounded to the mat. And just close your eyes, just arrive. And as you do, take an inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth and just let it go. Nice. And on the next one, inhale, just slide your shoulders up towards your ears. And exhale, just let them drop heavy and down. Palms are open. One more like that. Inhale, shoulders up. And exhale, breath, shoulders down, and feel really good about yourself that you're taking the time to do something healthy for you. Okay, so now with that, we'll have a little spinal movement. So blink your eyes open, and feet now will still be in the same position, but we'll have a soft bend in the knees, so our feet are still hip width apart. And this time, take an inhale to prepare. As you exhale, just start to round the spine forward. Bend your knees a little more. And as you're rounding the spine, the thumbs will draw down towards the floor. So we're internally rotated at the shoulder. Good. And then we're going to reverse that. So now inhale, breath, thumbs up, chest up, heart open. Feels so good. Smile on your face. And reverse that. Thumbs down, get rounding your spine. Thumbs up, get open. Externally rotate the shoulders. And we flow with this as you breathe. Inhale on the opening, because the spine naturally extends on inhalation, and exhale, it flexes naturally. Good. And working with this movement, just support it all with your abdominal wall, belly in, pelvic floor engaged, ribs are wrapped, and you go for 2. Good. Opening the heart. Just let it feel good. Don't think about it too much. Just get that nice rounding, thumbs down, heart open, thumbs up, and last is now. And amazing. Good job. And then shake that out. And then from here, taking it into a goalpost position with your arms. If you can get your collarbone wide open and arms in line with your ears, great. If not, if they're here, that's fine too. Go to your point of strength, not strain. And now we're just going to start to sit our glutes back, pull the belly in, ribs are wrapped, your knees are over midfoot, and then as you stand, you're just going to reach up. Well, we're here for 5, so we're sliding our elbows down our waist, and then we reach up, but shoulders still stay down our back, and it's 3 more. Good. And inhale to sit, exhale to reach. And 1 more. And 1. Beautiful. So now we're just going to switch the arms. So now as we sit, our arms are up. So it's a little more weight. So I want you to think of pulling your shoulders back, belly in, sit your weight in your heels. Good. Heart open, slight upper spinal extension. And then we goalpost. We stand tall. Draw the energy from the feet to the quads to the glutes. And then we go. Good. We flow. So go to your point, your range of motion that feels good. If anything's funky in your knees or your back, you just don't go as low. Okay? And breath, inhale, reach. Good for 3. Squeeze through the glutes. Use the quadriceps, the front of the thighs. And 1. Amazing. And then just shake that out. Okay, very functional movement. Really great for your back, your legs, your core. Okay, so from here, just step your left foot back. Now we're in a split scissor stance, so more balance, right? And then you want to really kickstand your back leg and squeeze that glute as you open up and stretch to the front of the thigh. Great if you've been sitting for a while. And then find your hip points, right? The ASIS bones right at the point of your pelvis. Laser beam them straight. Keep them straight the whole time. Hands together, shoulders down your back. And now this time we're going to inhale, reach that left arm up and out and around. So now we're out to a T. We get that beautiful stretch through our chest. Good. Stretch your fingers really long. If you feel like that back leg hip bone is kind of twisting you, try to rewrite it best you can, and that might shorten your rotation range of motion. That's okay. Okay? So I want you to just feel really good and not like you're forcing the rotation. And then the hand sweeps down. We're going to do 2 more here. Ready? Arm up. Inhale, exhale, hips forward, heart opens, gaze goes back if it feels okay in your neck. If not, you gaze forward. Sweep the arm down. Last one. Inhale up and exhale out, down. Hold for a second. Reach and down and around. Okay, pivot, turn. Well done. Other side. This is also nice to do against a wall. You can trace it. It gives you a nice feedback as to where your range of motion is, just for future when you do it on your own. Okay, so arms are together, hands together, hips are square, kickstand the back leg, squeeze the glute open through that front of your hip. Okay, and now inhale, abs on, arm starts to go up, you trace the arm with your the gaze, yes, and then you open the heart, you stretch. This is my stickier side, and those ribs keep rotating as the hips shines forward, and then sweep the arm down, inhale, arm up, and exhale, really reaching through those chest muscles as you get that beautiful rotation of your upper spine, which helps to unlock the low back. Good. The more mobile your upper spine is, it really, really is important for healthy back, and helps to release low back. Last time, inhale, arm up, and exhale, reach and rotate, and really good. And hand down. Nice job. Okay, so from here, we're coming onto our hands and knees. Just kind of shake that out, side to side. Okay, so this time, taking that same theme of thoracic upper spinal rotation, but we're going to add a little more balance work to it, and now we're working the abdominals against gravity, so you have to really engage the core. So to start, hands under shoulders, knees under hips, and just take a second to just ground yourself, push yourself away from the floor so you really engage the shoulder girdle. All right, now take your peace fingers to, I have my right shoulder, but whichever side you want to start on. Hold there, and then slowly take a breath in. On the exhale, we're going to do that little rotation again. Hello, here I am, here you are. So now we're getting that nice opening, good. And then you come back to square. So this is level 1, which is perfect, it's great, it's a lot of work. If you want a little more, you slide your opposite leg back, kickstand that leg like you did when you were standing, squeeze the glute, and then you find that rotation again. So now you're on less of a stable surface, and you keep rotating the ribs around the axis, that straight line of your spine. Okay, there's a step 3. If you want more, a real balance challenge, square your shoulders, find your core, and ignite your opposite leg and squeeze that glute. I'm going to point the toe, and then slowly you just add that rotation. And that's the deal. And we flow for 5. So pick whichever version or variation works for you, because it's all about your body. It's not about trying to do more. It's about listening to your body and really enjoying what you're doing and benefiting from the work. Good. And breathe. That hip bone on the opposite leg stays square. Last one. Exhale, and you did it. Good job. Take a quick child's. Just kind of wash that away with a moment of just breathing. Inhale, exhale. Good. And then other side. I'm going to turn so you can see. Okay, so hands under shoulders, knees under hips, and here we are again. So we're going to take peace fingers to shoulder blade, and then take an inhale. Just think of twisting the ribs gently to one side, and this is where you start. If this is for you, perfect, you stay here. You just rotate and open, okay? Real gentle, no forcing. Step 2, you extend that back leg, kickstand it, squeeze the glute, and you add that little extra balance challenge, and back to square. Good. If you want a little more, you bring the leg to hip height, neutral spine and pelvis, just a little. No forcing that rotation because you don't want to feel this in your low back. It's all about the upper spine, so the hips stay square. Good. One more. And one. Amazing. You did it. Spread your thighs, your knees wide. Take a quick child's. Breathe in through the back and side of the body. The breath in Pilates really helps to calm the nervous system down. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. And then onto your stomach. We're getting there. We're almost there. So hands under shoulders. Forehead grounds to the mat. Belly is pulled up and away from the mat as if you had a little mouse house or something under your belly button that you're trying to draw away from. Okay, so from there, just as you keep that core connection, just start to lift the heart as you slide the shoulders down your back. Legs are strong, belly is in. And that was an inhale breath to lift us. Good. And then come on down. Again, inhale, slide the shoulders down your back, lift the heart, and really engaging the back of the shoulder blades to make this action happen. And exhale yourself down. So all the while, as you do this, and you can keep moving, you really want to think of almost stamping your pubic bone down towards the mat so that you keep the length in the low back as you open and strengthen the upper back. Good. And one more. Slide the shoulders down, lift the heart, legs are long and strong, and come on down. Really nice. From here, just straighten your left arm, straighten your right arm. Now your head is hovering between your arms. Take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, float your left arm up, and then the opposite leg comes up, and just start to pulse opposite arm and leg. For 5, stomach is still in. The head is in line with your neck. Good. And one more. And one. And just switch that out. See how the other side goes. So now we're really strengthening all the muscles around the spine. The abdominals are keeping it all steady and strong and stable. And you breathe. 2 and 1. And how about that swimming? So let's try an inhale. Reignite stamping, lengthening your low back as you push your pubic bone gently to the mat. Pull the belly up and away from the mat. And then one arm up, the other, and then one leg and then the other. Just nice slow swim. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can spread your legs a little wider if you feel any low back tightness. This is hard, but that's okay. You're strengthening your back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Well done, gang. So just take a quick child's. We just want to reverse that movement. We just were in extension on our bellies. Now we're flexing. Feels nice. Breathe in. Breathe out. So good. Okay. A couple more things. So now elbow under shoulder. Stack your knees. You can stay here. Top leg lengthen. And then just use your bottom leg as a kickstand. Hand to the back of your head. Or you can stack your legs. And all we're going to do is just open the heart and stay here and just hold. We're strengthening our core. We're stabilizing and strengthening the underside shoulder. Good. We're stretching through our chest for 3, 2, 1, and done. Take a moment. Just stretch that out. Feels good. Okay. And then in between sides, a reverse plank. So 2 options. You can either come to your forearms, elbows right under your shoulders, squeeze your thighs together. Now, what you want to think of is not this, right? We're not hanging out, watching TV. We really want to press up and out of our shoulders, almost like turtle coming out of a shell. And then from there, squeeze your glutes and you just lift your hips up just a little, okay? So that's step one. If you want more, hands under shoulders. Again, we're not here, we're here. And then legs are straight. It's an inhale to prepare. Exhale, pull your belly in, and you just lift the glutes. Good. So now we're really opening through the chest. We're using our arm strength, our shoulder strength, and the back line of our body to support ourselves. And then take a seat. Just one more. You're doing it. Inhale. Exhale. Either do the forearm version or this version. They're both hard. They're both effective. For 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. You did it. And then we just have side plank and a stretch, and then we're done. So elbow under shoulder. Your modification, again, is just that kickstand the bottom leg to lift. Pull the ribs up and away from the mat. Hand to the back of the head. You can stay here or you can stack your feet, your legs, and just hold. Push your head into your hands so that you reverse any forward head position. Yeah, and you just really engage that armpit up towards yourself. So the lat, the oblique, those side body muscles in the back of your body. Good job. And then come on down. Don't worry, I won't make you do another reverse plank. Okay, so to final to finish, one of my favorite stretches. Take the head, cradle your head with your hands. Sandwich your head between your arms. Pull your ribs up and away from the mat, and the legs are stacked in line with your hips. Take an inhale breath to just open that top arm. And then we rotate again, and maybe you have a little more space now. And then you hold, let it feel good. Come back to start and close the elbows to your start position. And we do 2 more. Inhale. These moves are so important for our spine. Keep us mobile, strong, healthy. And in Pilates, we move all different directions. Flexion, extension, rotation, lateral flexion. And we'll just throw one more in here. Good. And just open. The gaze can follow. Beautiful. And then before we tackle the other side, just a quick mermaid stretch. Good. And then just fold towards your feet. You can use your shins as a little traction, a little upper body stretch. Good. And then we'll do the other side. All right, so we cradle the head with our hands. The elbows are stacked. Ribs are lifted, and it's an inhale. Top arm up. Get that nice rotation. The hips are still forward. Good. Really good. And then back to your start. And it's an inhale breath as we rotate and exhale to land it. Good. And again, inhale. Ready. And just opening the heart. Go to your point where you feel good. And we'll throw one more in. It's an inhale. Ready, set. We open. We rotate the ribs. Really good. And elbow back up and down. And come on up carefully. You can use that hand. We just go to that nice side bend stretch. You can hold onto your shin. Keep breaking up all that fascial tissue on the side body that can get stuck and short. And then just rotate. So good. You guys, you made it. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed these moves. And any questions, you can always email me, Facebook me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.